Welcome back to Dimebag Darren World Headquarters here in the corner of my living room, and another 5-roll hunt. We've got 5 rolls staged. We're going to go through them like there was a fire on our ass. It's not going to be long. We're going to start right now. Found some interesting coins in the last few hunts. I'm going to show you those. Well, I'm going to show you one of those right now because this is what came up. It's a Susan B. Oops. Came right out of one of my loony rolls. Susan jumped right out. So that was from the last actual search that I did. But pretty good, pretty cool. Always cool to get something, you know, unusual. And Susan's kind of unusual because I'm in Canada. So we're looking through loonies, the $1 coin, and here we've got our first one of the lucky loonies. The lucky loonies were frozen into the ice surface during the Olympics and ensure Canada gets the medal. 2012 for this one. There's a 2014 that looks just like it, but this one's the 2012. Beautiful. Leave it right there as we keep going through the coins we've got. 5 rolls up, 5 rolls down. Not going to take long. We are looking for some very specifics to keep. But I'll show you everything we come across. Here's the Grey Cup. We have a few sports-related loonies. This is one you can find pretty easily. The one I would really like to find is another of the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. They are super low mintage, and it would be super cool to find the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. But for now, we'll take a Grey Cup, which is Canada's football trophy. Wow, that one looks really good. Why does that look so nice? Whoa, we found a gleamer, boys and girls. This one here, 87? Not right at all. That came out of somebody's something because that's beautiful. Wow, okay. Well, it's not a commemorative, but it isn't going anywhere because when they catch your eye like that, well, then you hang on to them for dear life like you would anything pretty like that. If she catches your eye. Oh, I've actually gone on to roll number 2, so let's just move these down to the roll number 1 area so we can see what we got on roll number 1, which was these 3. I'm bad about doing that part. Okay, so we're once again, oh, I could have left that up there because I already know number 1 is here, and it's a dirty Grey Cup. Much dirtier than the other one. It's an ick. But it counts because it's a commemorative, so it's not an ickety ick, but it is kind of so. The Looney has changed a little over the years. The early ones have their dates on the front. So if you get a really nice looking shiny one and it's got a date on the front, you know you gotta hold on to that one there. Here are the peacekeepers. The radio man, the guy keeping watch with the binos, and another guy standing guard on the hill, or I don't know if that's a hill. It looks awfully flat to be a hill. Might not be a hill, but they are the peacekeepers, or peacekeeping is the name of the coin actually. So there it is. I'm rocking my way through the rest. Looks like we got a transportation from the lovely little city of Toronto. Ooh, that's actually a nice looking one too. I wonder why that one looks 94. You know what? It's not as gleamy as the other one, but it caught my eye. I'm gonna make that one, actually, I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do it this way. So we'll move that aside. We'll call that one a possible. There's the Toronto, so I should be showing you. There's our peacekeeper. There's a Grey Cup. And we're on to roll number 3. Just throw in the first 2 and make sure they land nice and flat. And, oh, look at that right away. No time like the present to give us an Oscar Peterson. There it is. With the paint and everything. Oscar, one of the Canada's foremost piano players, or if you like, pianists. Oh. Well, it's a memorial, but it's not nice. But it is the war memorial, so we'll put it up there. It counts. All right. Making our way through roll number 3. That one's trying to look good, but it's not that good. There are aspects of it that were sharp, but overall, not a keeper. There's a gorgeous one, but I bet you it's brand new, and it is. It's a 22. All right, that's rule number 3. Gave us this peacekeeping, or no, memorial, and of course, Oscar Peterson. I'll slide that one back over there just for the heck of it while we go through rule number 4. Hi, Sue. What you up to? You're hanging out on the wrong side of the tracks. That's okay. A lot of the ladies are being put on the coins. We have Elsie McGill on our upcoming brand new Looney. The ladies are being featured on the American quarters right now with the Man Killer one, Wilma, and a couple of others. Toronto Maple Leafs going back to 2017, celebrating that hockey team. Oh, look at this one, a real nice looking one too. That's one of the most earliest of the commemoratives of the kids sitting there looking up at Parliament Hill. One of the ones that can be in worse shape, but is not in worse shape here. This is a real nice one. A little bit of smudge right there, but wow, I think this one could find its way. Well, we got that one. We got that Toronto one. That's what came out of roll number 4. I'll put Sue back for a moment while we grab roll number 5. Roll number 5 starts out with a couple of normal ones. We'll drop them in the bottom, get things started, and then we'll just pound our way through this roll and finish up a 5-roll hunt. Fast and dirty. Oh yeah, baby. Just the way we like it. If you know our friend Found It Buried, please keep him in your prayers. Not feeling so well. There he is, pounding away on that keyboard again. That's Oscar Peterson. Mr. Peterson to you. And I bet you he would like a beer. Mr. Peterson always enjoys a beer, right? Well, in rule number 5, it's just this one, Oscar Peterson. Not too bad. Can't complain. There it is. 5 rolls. We got 3, we got 4, we got 2, 2, and 1. Not so bad. Maybe next time we'll do a little better. Who knows? That's the beauty of doing it this way. We never know what's coming up. So from Dimebag Darren World Headquarters here in the corner of my living room, good night. Hello, everyone in the chat. Welcome to Dimebag Darren World Headquarters, where we are currently making videos. I'm not dressed, so I'm not appearing in any of these videos. But for the live crowd, you get to see me naked. Ha 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 ha. Close your eyes. Save yourselves. I'm just going to set these ones that are really nice looking aside. We'll figure out if they're going to live in my book or not later. Not important. Not important right now whether they go in the book or not. They just have to pass the sniff test. Oof, 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 oof. So let's get out 5 more rolls. Pound through this box tonight. What time is it? 1041. If I don't get through the box tonight, that's okay too. Oh, this is a done one. It goes in here. Okay. Let's set up 5 more rolls, but let's open them because it saves a lot of time in the stream part if I just unfold them ahead of time. Give you the overhead here. You don't need me anymore. Let's crop that back down. And send it over to the people. There it is. Yeah, first things first, we're just gonna unwrap them, not unfold them. Get them ready. Prep them. Prep it. Saying hi to Hector. Hector, thank you for stopping by. Carrie Z. Check for the wide rim on that Susan B, he says. That's over big. Microscope. Position. Can you tell on that side? It was found in Canadian circulating change, so you never know. All right. Almost ready. 2 more rolls to open, and then we'll start another video recording. And we'll make another 5-roll search up. I uploaded a couple to YouTube tonight, but I haven't switched them to public yet. Before I go to bed, I'll make them public. At least 2 of them. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's double check the views. Banner, banner. I don't use front face. Microscope, overhead, over big. That is it. Freeze the music. Everything looks good. I didn't stop recording the last one. What a dummy. That will mean I have to edit now. Poop. I don't like editing. Okay, here we go. Welcome back to Dimebag Darren World Headquarters here in the corner of my living room. We are once again going through 5 rolls of Canadian $1. We call them loonies. Actually, they're right here. So we're going to start with this one closest to me because I'm extra lazy and won't reach any further. I got a Susan B under the scope that we found earlier because that was an unusual find in a Canadian dollar roll. So cool. And we are looking for commemoratives. We're not looking for errors. We're not looking for special dates, low mintages. Not right now, anyway. I could very well do that to these before we're said and done. But first things first. We're just looking for the commemoratives, ideally. Well, roll number 1 has skunked us. Roll number 2. Wow, that doesn't happen often. Not gonna complain. It happens. Especially once I've been through the rolls. Then they really suck. Actually, truth is I've got quite a few things put away so that there are a lot of coins I don't keep anymore. They've got to be a really good version of a coin particularly. Like they got to look like this one, and then I flip it and it's one I want. Wow, that's not one I want, but God, the 2022s look good when they first come out, and that was one of them right there. When they look that good, I can almost always be assured that they're, 22 or 21. There are no circulating coins for 23. So in order to get 2023 regular loonie, you need to buy a mint set. We were told they were not going to be making regular circulation coins. Oh, well, here comes finally something. The War Memorial. And right beside it, we got the Lucky Looney. And the Lucky Looney can be a 2012 or a 2014. So I'm gonna say, because we saw 2012 already, that this time we got a 2014. What do you think? There it is, 2014, right on. Alrighty. This other Looney is nothing special. We put that there. We got the Lucky one, and we got the War Memorial one. All in roll number 2. Off to roll number 3. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Thank you, Hector, for hanging out. Just doing my thing. Actually, this is the best way to make a video. I do them live, and I post them up later as I wish. What I have to stop doing is breaking the fourth wall like I am right now. But that's okay. For you, Hector, anything, bud. Here we go. This gets us started. He's like my brother from another mother. He's smarter than me, no. He's like a professor. I wish I could spend some time in his presence, because smart people make me smarter. And honestly, same thing for you. You will find if you can get yourself in the presence of people who are literally better people than you, they will help you become a better person. They will likely lead by example, which is important. We only got the one, Toronto one. Look at that. All right, roll number 3, 4. Roll number 4, 3, 4. It's roll number 4. All right. If you knew how hard those were to come by, you would know how happy I am right now. Saskatchewan. Oh, yeah. John, did you see that? No, John saw that. Or John sees it in the future. John, you know what I'm talking about. Look at that. Woo! That is one of the ones I would literally tell you I was looking for. Sweet. I would love to find more of those, but I can't get greedy. They're super low mintage, like just stupid low. I am pleased. Okay, we got another Lucky Looney. This time it's a 2012, isn't it? Yep, called it. I'm putting that other one right back here. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. That is so cool. Dudes, you have no idea how hard those are to find. Oh, yeah, I'm so pleased. Got another War Memorial. Who cares? Saskatchewan. Pardon, sorry. All right, we all know about the Saskatchewan. I'll put that one right here. We got the War Memorial. Yes, yes, yes. We got the Lucky Looney. Yes, yes, yes. One more roll. Now, I'll crap if we get another one. Just poop my pants. None of you guys will be able to enjoy it anyway. Poop my pants. Georgie, I miss you, man. If you're watching this, the whole world misses you. Get better. Get well soon. Keep you in my prayers, man. Well, going through a lot, not finding much. We are on roll number 5 of 5 roll hunt. Just not coming up with anything here. Ah, we got an Oscar Peterson colored. Look at that. No, not Fall Guys. We're not playing Fall. Been a while since I played Fall Guys, actually. I should play it more. All right, there it is. 5 more rolls. We got skunked on roll number 1. We got 2. We got 1. We got 3. We got 1. And it was pretty substantial too, because this one is better than any of the other ones. I would, oh man, I'm so happy. No, I mean, like, literally, you have no idea. This one is awesome, and it's totally awesome looking too. I'm happy camper. All right, let me turn that off. From Dimebag Darren World Headquarters here in the corner of my living room, I'm a happy camper. See you guys later. Come back. We'll be doing it again soon. Just not immediately, but close. But soon. I don't know. See you now. Bye. Well, that is awesome. Awesome. Hey, Hunter. Just found a real tough one to find. Happy days are here again. Ones I don't need to keep, I'm just gonna show them. All right, we're gonna fish out 5 more rolls and do it again. Between the actual hunts, I will be looking at the chat and hopefully acknowledging everybody who's here. Don't mean to miss anyone, but it's kind of my intention to record the hunt as if y'all are not there. Kind of like a studio audience in a way, but not acknowledged. Not during the course of the creation of the actual hunt. But we will see. Like, hopefully I can do it without breaking the 4th wall again, but last time I did. Okay. So cool. So cool. Yeah, I think that. So there's the banner. You don't get to see my face. Microscope, overhead and microscope, over big. That's it. That's all the shots I use. All right, freeze the music, back it up. In 3, welcome back to Dimebag Darren World Headquarters here in the corner of my living room, and another 5-roll hunt. Woo! We're gonna do it together. Look what we found last time. It was awesome. This time, who knows? I don't know. You know, I don't know. You know, tell me. I don't know. But I didn't already peel the rolls open, so we're gonna have to do that on camera. Fair enough. Let's get her going. First one's nice looking. Nice and shiny. Shiny. I think in another stream, I'm going to sort all of these into year. But I'm not going to do that today. Today, we're just going to roll through them, looking through the commemoratives, looking for the painted ones, and looking for the ones that are so gleamy beautiful that they draw my eye. Got a chance to save yourself if you catch the boss's eye, baby, but if you don't, it's back into the roll with you. Nothing in roll number 1, so screw it. Let's go on to roll number 2. Hard to get me down. I got 2 Saskatchewans out of this box, 2 of them, and man, they're both good looking, so I'm a happy camper. I literally was going through this box to find specifically those. among others, because they are so GD hard to find that they literally have to be at the top of the list of things to find. I have the most recent releases, although I haven't been finding them personally recently. They're going to be the easiest to find, and all it's going to take is a little bit of relentlessness and to get as many of those as a person really wants, because they're fresh and you can get them now, and there's going to be plenty of them floating around at first. But these other ones from, oh wow, nothing. Okay, sure. Doesn't always have to be successful. Oops, don't want to tear it like that. Don't want to tear the rolls open because we reuse the rolls each and every time. We simply mark them so that if in the future they bring out a fresh box and I look at it and it's a bunch of marked rolls, I don't want them. But the bank people already know what I'm all about, so they actually look for my rolls and will not generally send me home with marked rolls. The couple times that has messed up has basically been my fault. I didn't look close enough, and I'm gonna do that in the future, always. The other thing is you gotta look in the box, because you could get a bunch of brand new mint rolled, and that means they're all gonna be the exact same year and the exact same coin. So if it's not the coin you're looking for, you're out of luck. You're not gonna find nothing. And speaking of finding nothing, are you kidding me? Roll number 4. This is unusual. Unusual. All right. Okay, here we go. We kick it off with a painted UN. Nice. At least we got something. Pete's sake. I'll stand that back up. Oh, no, nothing there. Nothing there. Ooh, and an unpainted UN. There you got a set. It coughed up a set. That's nice. It's always nice when you get the set. Can't complain. Ooh. Oh, yeah. We don't get enough of these on the West Coast. That's the Alexander Graham Bell Commemorative Looney. Not painted, obviously, but not one that I mentioned even tonight at all, and definitely on the I want it list. So that's another victory right there in pulling down an Alexander Graham Bell. Unpainted. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. So, just before I go on there, that was roll number 4. It gave us this one, the set, and the Alexander Graham Bell. We don't want to forget here. And of course, I'm going to put my prize back up there because it is exactly that. You might not think much of the Saskatchewan football team, but they only made 1 million of these. And 1 million is not bloody many at all. We did get quite a few more of these made for our other sport, the Grey Cup, which is football. And there's easily quite a few of these, the Toronto Maple Leafs getting their hockey in. There's also one on the ground now. I'll get it later. There is also one commemorating the Canadiens hockey team, the Montreal Canadiens, but we haven't come across that one. Now that I've said it out loud, maybe we will, but as far as the sports team commemorative loonies, I don't think any of them has as low a mintage as the Saskatchewan one. Here we go. Nice one from the Olympics. Not technically a lucky loony, I'm told, but I think of it as an Olympic loony, and I think of all the Olympic loonies as lucky. So there's the lucky loony. We got the Toronto Maple Leafs, or Maple Laughs if you live here in the West Coast. Le Cup Gray. A little bit lackluster, but not bad looking. And that's what we got. 3 stumps in a row and then 3 and 3. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. From Dimebag Darren World Headquarters here in the corner of my living room, we'll be doing it again sooner than you think. I promise. Really, no, I'm not kidding. We'll be doing it again sooner than you think. Goodbye. All right. So what do we get from that? We got the Alexander Graham Bell. That's awesome. We're not going to be keeping that gray cup. That's ugly. I don't need any more, even painted ones of the UN. So we're going to send that one back out into circulation. Oh, I'll just let these other ones up there for consideration. All right. Well, I know you haven't been here for a whole box because I did half a box off air. Just pounding through them. I'll get another boxes. I can get boxes as needed, so it doesn't matter. For now, anyway. It's no problem getting boxes when you got accounts at the bank. And a balance. Then they'll give you all the boxes that you want. Just have an account at the bank and a bank balance that covers the $1,000 you want to take. And they just hand you boxes like they're going out of style. As many as I want. All right, we'll use that one. And this will be our last one. Switch to banner. Check the chat. Hi, chat. Hi, Carrie Z. Hi, Blockus. Some good finds so far. Not bad. Especially this one, man. I'm so happy. This is so cool. So hard to find. Oh, my God. All right. 5 more rolls. I'm actually going to crack these open ahead of time here. I like how it goes in the stream, in the actual video when these are already opened. Lets me get through the 5 of them reasonably, well, more quickly. Nothing on the top of that one. Nothing to look forward to there. Nickel stacking yo-yo. We're on our last 5 rolls. I decided this is my mode to employ. How I do it now is I get my rolls, I do a live stream, and then I hit the record button each time I do one of these, and that makes a little video that I can upload later as a 5-roll stream, a 5-roll search, pardon me. So I do it in the form of a bunch of 5-roll searches live, and then later on as needed to upload. I got a bunch of uploads to do right now, which tells you it doesn't work perfectly, but it works. 11:05 right on. I'm going to be done right away and finish this box. Before 12, then I can relax. Then tomorrow, I can get to the bank again, you know? Saturday. Yeah, bank hours on Saturday. I think they do. All right. Check the shots. Overhead cam looking good. Scratch my ear. Scratching ear. I shouldn't do that, but feels so good. Feels so good. Why does it feel that good? Hector, yo! Hector's my bro, don't you know? All right. Back to banner number 1. Music is paused. Yeah, we reset that. Wait a second. Pause. Back. Ready. Welcome back. to dime bag of Darren World headquarters in the corner of my living room. I hope you've come by to see me get some cool coins today. I'm gonna go through 5 rolls, we're gonna see what you say. I'm gonna do my best to find the ones I'm looking for. I'm gonna start with number 5, no, not number 4. Let's pour out the first one and see what we get. You bet. Didn't get nothing yet. And there go the first 4. And here comes some more. We're seeing lots of Looney Toonies, but nothing more for you, or me, or anybody that looks through the rolls that we got in our hands. You can see, looking for the special Toonie, not finding it right away, but that won't stop us. What do I say? Grab a new roll, go through it. Don't waste your time, just do it. Look through the roll, you might get stumped. Then you get crunked. We got stumped. Roll number 1 was nothing. So let's move on. I guess I shouldn't wrap my way through the rolls. It doesn't seem to help. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I tried it. It just made me get nothing. Hey, beautiful sweetness. All right, let's get going here. Oh, looky there. Oh, it's a little bit yucky looking. It's a little bit yucky. Not a good example of that one. Not going to end up in anybody's book. And because the Oscar Peterson is one of the newest, not the newest, but one of the newest loonies, I honestly don't think that one will be kept. There's no good reason to keep a mucky, yucky one when I have a whole page of beautiful ones to make sure that if I'm making a book for you, you're going to get a beautiful one. So that mucky, yucky one, we're going to call it a find, but it's not going to get saved. It's going back. I promise you that. We do have this beautiful Toronto Transportation, followed by Canadian hero Terry Fox, and that finishes out roll number 2. So at least roll number 2 wasn't a mess. A Terry Fox, a Transportation, oops, a yucky piano player. So far. I'll just put that one back because it's so cool. Roll number 3. Let's do it. Roll number 3. We're gonna get through this eventually. We keep on moving forward. We never stop. We drop the coins in the roll. They go kerplop. Well, that one was actually good looking. Now, see, when I say good looking, it caught my eye, right? Nope. No, it's not. Had a little extra luster to it, but here's a good looking one. 2006. It's not a lucky loonie. I just call it that because it's Olympic related. But it's, what do they call it? Goose settling or something? I don't really care. To me, that if it's got anything to do with the Olympics, it's a lucky loonie. That's the way I see it. I could be wrong. Okay, so lucky loonie on roll number 3. Roll number 4. Let's hit it. Let's keep on reminding ourselves of how lucky we've been. Keep that right there so that if you get a roll with nothing in it, you can look up and see that Saskatchewan and say, so what, man? Even if I got 2 rolls or 3 rolls with nothing in it, I scored a cherry Saskatchewan. All right, it is the Klondike. Looky there. Got a little red on that one. We found an unpainted Klondike earlier in this box. Ooh. This one's unusually pretty. 2011 is an odd year too. I think we've got a find here. I think our 2011s is a low count year, and this one was pretty enough to catch my eye. So I'm pretty sure 2010, 2011, remember those years, you come across them, they're important. but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm keeping that one regardless. And we got another 2006 bird settling. We got another war memorial. And that was pretty substantial for a roll. That's got the memorial. We got the bird settling. We got this 2011 that looks really nice for some silly reason. And this one here. Nice. All right, it's roll number 5. Five rolls up, 5 rolls down, and the end of the box to boot. This is the last of it. This roll, or this box, gave me 2 Saskatchewans. And you don't normally see them at all. And both of the Saskatchewans are nice. I'm pretty happy. All right, it's a 2014, it's a 2012. What is it? I say 2014. And I'm right. '14 and 2012 are exactly the same. You flip them over, date's the only difference. Come on, baby. One more Saskatchewan just to roll it out. Come on, one more. Come on, one more. Nope, I'm a greedy bastard. We got one. We got this lucky loony. That is it. That is all. That's the whole thing. Roll number 1, then we got 0, we got 3, we got 1, we got 4. And a couple of these are really awesome, man. Of course, we got a painted Klondike. We got a painted Oscar Peterson. Some of these lucky loonies are pretty. That one's a good looking one. This one's not being kept. That one I'm going to consider. I don't need another good looking Terry Fox. We got plenty of those. Don't need a Toronto, and don't need this lucky loony. But there are 4 from there that we're gonna look at in comparison to what's already in the book and see if they don't get saved. Man, there's quite a few over here in the possible save department, let me tell you. That being said, once again, this wraps it up from Dimebag Darren World Headquarters here in the corner of my living room. The last of 5 rolls of a box of 40, and a reasonable box at that, coughing up 2 that look like this. It's very pleasing to take an extra look. It's very pleasing to take an extra look. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Alrighty. From Dimebag Darren World Headquarters here in the corner of my living room. Success as far as I'm concerned. Happy days. We'll be back. Bye. Woo! Hi, past and present metal. Hey, all is reasonably well. Could always be better, but you know, it never is. I can turn that down a little. Happy days. I'm telling you. Where's my mouse? And 11:16. That's not bad. And call it a night and still be in bed at a decent time. Pretty good. I'm going to sort all of these loonies by year in a different stream. And what that will do is it makes sure that I don't pass up on any super low mintage years. There's a lot of years, and you don't really know what the mintage is for every single one. And there were a couple of years that were, they're low enough that you've got to consider subpar coins to a certain extent if you want to have, certain years. I've yet to find a 2017 polar bear, Looney, and a few others. But that was good. I can set this box aside now. And pretty sweet. Going back to the chat here. Past and present, Darren Smith, Carrie Z, Nickel Stacken, Hunter Boucher. Hector, of course, Carrie Z, all of y'all, thank you for stopping by. This is going to conclude my little live stream tonight. I've gone through, I have won the war, and now I shall look at the spoils of the war. Decide whether I'm happy. And I think I am. Yes. All right. Until next time, from Dimebag Darren World Headquarters here in the corner of my living room, I'll see y'all soon. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate y'all. Bye for now.